Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, Baseball Collector, and today's Tuesday, March 31st. Man, what a difference a month makes. I'm telling you, this may have been one of the weirdest months as we finish out March that I've ever had in my life, just with what's going on in the world, and unreally believable as to what's happening and how things are. And a month ago, if you would have told me it had been this crazy, I would have probably thought you were crazy. And yet here we are. And it's probably going to get a lot crazier over the next month or two. Couple things. I'm working from home, so got a little bit more time. I can do a video kind of like now in the middle of the day. And a lot of talk, or at least privately, that I'm having with guys about the National. You know, basically 4 months from today, we'll be in the middle of the National. The National will be going on, or at least it's scheduled, I should say, to be going on 4 months from now. And I've saw the tweet on Sunday from the National people talking about how right now they don't have any plans to change anything right now. And different people have different opinions on that. Should they cancel it? Well, first of all, I think it's way too early to cancel it. I think that would be incredibly premature. Again, we got 4 months. Think about what's happened in the last month. How much can things change in the next 4 months? I mean, yeah, it'll probably get worse, but then it'll start getting better at some point. And if you're of the person like me that believes that that'll happen all in the next month or two, then maybe the National still happens. I'm very pessimistic about it actually happening, but I can tell you this: if it's going on, I'm going. Like, if they have the National, I will be there. I'm not, gonna be scared and not doing things that I want to do because this virus is out there. I'm gonna go. If they have it, I'm gonna go. If they don't have it, obviously we won't go. But they could postpone it, which would be weird if they maybe moved it to later in the fall or November or something like that. Maybe they cancel it altogether. That seems difficult for me to imagine. Looking at all these other events that have been canceled and how much money has just been literally thrown away, it's hard to imagine that. Basically, I think they're going to do everything they can to have the National in 2020 at some point. What would really kind of suck is if they moved the location to another city or something. Then that would stink, because I've already got plane tickets and hotel reservations for Atlantic City. It would be not just me, but everybody that has already made their plans having to switch those around. And not that it's impossible, but it wouldn't be a whole lot of fun. So we'll kind of see how that goes. But I'm definitely going if they have it, regardless of what's going on in the world. Like, I really don't care. That's kind of how I feel about it. So, but I just think they won't have it if it's really bad. That's kind of my thought, is if the world is in enough of a place, they're not just going to have it and be completely irresponsible about it. If the world looks okay and these events, these social events start happening again, then they'll have the National, and it'll be, it is what it is. But things aren't really going to get any better in this country until we have a vaccine, which that's not happening for a while. 12 to 18 months is what I heard yesterday. So that's a long time to be cooped up in your house. Let's put it that way. A lot of self-quarantining. People will go nuts by then. And you got to think, no, I'm not going to talk about that. I'll just piss a lot of people off if I do. I have very strong opinions about this, and they differ from a lot of people, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. That's a good idea, Mike. That's a really good idea. Let's just talk about cards now. So I do have some stuff that I got in yesterday. I really wasn't feeling like doing a video yesterday, so it's all sitting here ready to show you guys today. So let's flip the camera around, take a look at what I got. Hang on one second. All right, let's look at some cards here. First up, I got a nice package. It feels like every time I talk to JT on the phone for any given amount of time, JT is Triple Crown 24, I end up buying cards from him. And he sent me a cool blank signature, aka Triple Crown 24. Keep collecting, which is what I say at the end of my videos. First thing he sent me was this awesome, looks like a career stat line from 2017 Donruss of Adrian Beltre, numbered to 500. Adrian Beltre is one of my favorite Rangers, certainly going to be a Hall of Famer once he is eligible. He also sent me this awesome All-Star Game gold, which is numbered to 2012, I believe. Is that right? God, I can't even see it. It's so dark. I think it's 2012. Yep, it is. So there's that. Very cool. Thank you, JT. Those are just extras. Here's another extra he sent me. Little George Bush, Allen and Ginter, and it's the Allen and Ginter Mini. As you can see on the back there. 2011. Very cool. And he had this, and I had to buy it from him. It's the Sammy Sosa, Allen and Ginter back card, and it's when Sosa played briefly with the Rangers at the end of his career. He actually hit his 600th home run with the Rangers. So I thought that was kind of a neat card. I wanted to pick that up. And then he had this, and I don't know where he got it, but it's a Mike Minor autograph card. I did not have any Mike Minor autographs, so I don't know if he got this TTM or IP somewhere or something, but that's my first Mike Minor autograph. That's awesome. Then I got a couple of Hall of Fame player era autographs from him. The first one is this 1958 Topps Jim Bunning. Beautiful Sharpie signature on that one. And the second one was this 1973 Topps Al Kaline that I know he got personally through the mail. Love that. 73 Topps, my birth year. Love that year of cards. Then I got two slabs. First one, I kind of go on these kicks, right? And the kick on this one is 1956 Topps. I got a couple last week and saw this one and bought it. Hoyt Wilhelm, 1956 Topps in a nice Excellent to Mint 6. So awesome to get that. Still working on my Hall of Famers every place I can. And then the last one is this 1970 Topps Ernie Banks. And it's an excellent 5, definitely off center, but working on that Banks run. I've only got a few more cards, and then I can do a Ernie Banks showcase, which I'm looking forward to do. I love doing the showcases. So there you go, guys. That is all that we got today. I got a few more things. I got a 4 Sharp Corners order and some other stuff that'll be coming probably either later this week or early next week. But until then, we will catch you guys soon. Keep collecting.